Well, it's official. Tophia really will never change. As many have heard, Tophia lost her brother from a shootout. From this traumatic experience, you would think someone like her, given the position she was in, would finally want to change and possibly get a job and start a new life. Nope, she's still on the internet using it as her main source of income still, even belittling her audience and going as far as blaming the internet for her brother's death. Here's a recap of her media presence so far. Take a look.
So someone with no profile picture says, why are you saying that nobody helped you when we tried to help? You were only trying to help because my brother died. You know, I really am thankful for those who asked me if I was okay, who didn't even think that they needed to support with just money. Like, if you think you need to support with just money, then that's an issue for you. The people that reached out and asked me if I was okay, the people that even said stuff before my brother died, that wanted to send care packages, that wanted to help me get a place, that offered up places for me, that offered up resources. Sadly, we couldn't use those resources because we tried those resources, but even so, you're only helping because my brother died. That's the real truth. If you wanna speak the real truth, right? This is real life. You're only helping because my brother passed away, so. There was someone that literally left a message in my hidden message. Well, if you don't want the help, then give the money back. First of all, where did I say I didn't want help? Second of all, can you, let's be honest. People switched up because my brother died, and now all of a sudden they feel sorry and they want to help. Where was all of this help when now we're getting a place, now we're working on getting things? Oh, now we're getting everything because my brother's dead. That is so crazy. You are so heartless. You're a heartless human being.
If a nigga died that I didn't like, I'm not having no change of heart. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga, he dead. Fuck that nigga, he dead. I never did like that nigga. Ain't about to show no sympathy. What the fuck? Now fuckers be talking about, oh, you gotta have a heart. Oh, I got a heart. I just ain't got no love for that nigga. Fuck is you talking about? It's steep. I'm standing on what I said. Fuck that nigga. And I'm still standing on it when he died. Fuck, and I'm finna roll him up just cause you mentioned him. The fuck? I ain't about to have no change of heart. Fuck that nigga.
I have a house and you don't. I have a living mother and you don't. So why don't you go dig her up from the grave and visit her? I have nothing to say to that. I have two parents and you don't. So go worry about that. Oh, is your grandmother dead? So is mine. But at least my grandmother made it to heaven. Did yours? I'm still not getting a job. So, people saying like, oh, now you have to get a job. No, I don't. I still don't have to get a job. Still on social media. Still not going to have to get a job. Yes, it's a mixed spicy on the floor.
I like spicy stuff.
Where did the sandwich go? I'm not eating it. My mom said she was going to eat it, but I'm going to throw it away. So hey guys, I have to do a review on this hoodie I got. It's a hoodie that has like Stevie Nicks, and I love Stevie Nicks. It was delivered and I messaged the company telling them, hey, my brother died, I'm going through a situation, I won't be able to make a review. No response. If I don't review this product, I'm gonna face a strike, so I gotta post this video. I'm gonna tag it if you want to get a hoodie below. Sorry, this is not a good time to be promoting a product, but what can you do? They didn't respond. I gotta make this video. Sucks. I will tag them below if you want to get the hoodie. Thanks. I don't have it because it just got delivered and I can't pick it up, so have a good day, guys. See you guys later. Bye. If I was packing and I see you take a photo, I'm just gonna pop, okay? That's what it's gonna come to. You better have some insurance. And don't say this is a threat, because I'm so sick and tired of people thinking it's okay. Maybe I gotta go to the extremes for people to realize to not take photos of me. That'll teach you to stop. I make thousands of dollars while you flop. Okay, like a fish. She had you when she was on CRACK. You're a crack. You're a CRACK head baby. How about that?
So people who follow Tophia on social media right now are talking about how since her brother's death, she is spending a lot of the money that she got in donations on fast food. And I check in on her TikTok stories and her Instagram stories every now and then. I really can't watch too many of them because she went on this like 30-minute long rant about Tana Mojo the other day, and it's just, I don't want to listen to that. But I'll check in every now and then, and I do notice that she is talking a lot about fast food and restaurant food and all the food that she's buying on these food delivery apps. And so someone made this post on the Tophiachu TikTok subreddit about all the restaurants and fast food places she's been going to in the last like week or so since her brother's death. And people are just noticing that it's a lot. She seems to be spending a lot on fast food right now. And one of the people who talks about her, Tangier, I don't know if they'll have seen him. Tangier Ho is his name on TikTok. He did a live stream today talking about it, about all the money that she's spending on fast food and that she's spending the donations that people send her, because her brother died, after his death and everything. She's spending the donation money on fast food. And she actually went into the live stream because she was really upset, and she was accusing people of stalking her because they're talking about the content that she's putting out there. So, like I said, we only know about all the money that she's spending on fast food and all the things that she's getting. We only know because she told us on her stories. But I guess talking about the things that she puts on her stories equates to stalking in her eyes. So yeah, she went in the live, accused people of stalking her by talking about her content, and she reported the live and ended up getting it taken down. A mess. She also went on her story afterwards and claimed that the money that she's spending on all of this food is from a gift card that someone sent her. That someone sent her a DoorDash or a Grubhub gift card. I'll put the story right here so y'all could see. But she said that someone sent her a gift card for her to get breakfast, lunch, and dinner on DoorDash or Grubhub. And that's where this money is coming from, that it's not from the donations that people sent her after her brother's death. And I mean, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's a lot of money on food delivery apps. Like 3 meals a day. Are you kidding? And she's been talking about all of this food for the last week. So this has been going on for at least like a week or more since her brother's death. That's a lot of money spent on food delivery apps. Like whoever sent her that gift card, that has to be like hundreds of dollars. Like that's like that's like $500. Like that's a lot. If you get DoorDash or any of these other food delivery apps, then it's not cheap. Like it's not cheap. Between the fees, the service fees, and the tips and everything, and like it's not cheap. She is spending a pretty penny. But she's claiming it's from a gift card that someone sent her. And like, do I believe that? Not particularly, to be honest. I don't know if I believe that. I think that because people are noticing, I feel like she is trying to claim now that it's not the donation money from her brother's death. It's like, it's a gift card. And I just don't know if I believe that. Tophia is notorious for, number one, lying. And number two, for misusing funds that people send her. It would not be the first, second, or third time that this happened. So I'm not really inclined to believe that this is all from a gift card that someone sent her. Tophia's never been good with money. You get sent a bunch of donations because your brother died and people are expecting you to use this money on, she said she needed it to help her mom and her rebuild their life and all that stuff. And it's like, you're just spending it on DoorDash for yourself because your mom's in the hospital still. So she's not, getting to enjoy all this money that you're being sent. You're using it on yourself. That I don't believe this from a gift card. I don't know. I just don't believe that just because of her history, I don't know if I believe that. But she's living it up. She got her a hotel room and she is Someone on the subreddit compared her to Kevin McAllister from Home Alone. Like, she's living it up right now.
So, hey guys, I wanna come on here and update people. I'm at the hospital visiting my mother, but I want to address this video, and I'm going to green screen it and reply to the clip.
Let's talk about Tophia. Right now, Tophia is all over the place, and I'm glad her mom is getting better and is recovering from this. I see that she's on social media asking for help, like always. But at this point, I think that they should send her mom to a home, to a nursing home, where she is going to be eating, getting taken care of, a warm bed, and she can recover from there. Now, Tophia, she's talking about all she...
I think that's enough. I think I don't want to give this lady any more clout than what she's doing. First of all, you said no handouts, I'm asking for money. First of all, Aunt Karen suggested to ask me to let people know if they wanted to give me cash apps. I never asked or wanted to ask for help. Second of all, you made this video over 1 minute, which suggests to me, because you have 60,000 followers, you need 10,000 followers to be in the creator fund. You are profiting off of my situation. My brother is dead because people bullied and harassed me every place I lived at and got me kicked out of every single place, right? You don't want to take accountability for that. None of you do. And now that my brother is dead, everybody wants to care. Now everybody wants to help us. It took my brother dying and me going through something traumatic for everybody to suddenly want to help and to suddenly want to care when we have been asking help for months. And it didn't have to be money. You're talking about shelters. We went to the West Side shelter. You want to know what happened the first day we went? Hours to get a bed. A lady got attacked by a dog in the face. And the police suggested not to go to the West Side shelter because it's very, very, very unsafe. I'm supposed to be taking a break, but you made this video over 1 minute to profit off of my situation. Talking about no handouts, talking about I'm going to profit off of this. What are you doing? Talking about my situation over a minute. This video's over a minute, right? Aren't you profiting? Fishy. Now let's talk about what you suggested my mom going to a nursing home. We've been through a traumatic situation. We both have PTSD. She needs me here. She's literally said that she wish I could stay, in her room, which I can't spend the night because it's a 2-person room. And you want us to be separated so my mom could be alone and scared during the situation where we were in a carjacking. Me and my mom both were in a traumatic situation. My brother is dead. He is not living anymore. We were in something so traumatic that your suggestion is to separate us so my mom could not have the will to live because her daughter is separated from her. I come every single day to see my mother because she's alone. She's lonely. She needs me. She already told me that she's scared. She can't even sleep. She can't sleep because she thinks she sees this guy coming after her. And your suggestion is to separate, to tell me to separate from my mom when we both have trauma, when we both need each other because we're all we have. You have the nerve to say I'm gonna profit off of this situation, that I'm lazy. You suggest me that has trauma, PTSD, and this just happened on the 11th. That I was in a carjacking and my brother was killed. That you suggest that I've had years and years of trauma from harassment, from bullying, from doxing. That I go with my trauma to a job and work like if nothing happened to me. Like if I wasn't ripped out of a car. I have to see comments say that, well, she's fine. She made it with no scratches, unscathed. She set up her family. I have mental problems. I'm scared. My brother is dead. I can't process. I don't believe it's real life. He jumped in the seat with my brother dead and took off with my mother. I had to watch my mother drive away and not know if she was gonna live. And she's pleading with this man in the back seat. Please let me out. Just please let me out. I have trauma. I have PTSD. I'm not okay. Maybe I didn't get injured. Maybe I'm not as bad as my brother and my mom, but I still have mental problems now. I still have trauma. I'm still afraid. I'm scared. My dad's in jail. I had nobody in that moment. I was alone in the street, screaming for help while my mom's driving away. And I'm worried she was gonna die. At that moment, I thought I lost both of them. My brother is dead, and nobody cared. Nobody. And the internet is still hurting me. I try not to respond. I try to hold it in, but I can't. People won't leave me alone, and they still won't leave me alone. When is enough gonna be enough? When are you gonna stop? My brother is dead. To process, I don't have my brother anymore. He's dead. It's people like you that just need to leave me alone and stop suggesting things that don't work. Me and my mom are all we have, and you suggest I be separated from my mother? You, who made this video over 1 minute, profiting off of me talking about I'm trying to profit off of people, they wanted to help me. I didn't ask for it. Enough is enough. Leave me alone. Let me heal. You're hurting me, not helping me. Let me heal. Leave me alone. Enough is enough.